Hey, what's up guys? John here. Hope you're having a great day. And in today's lesson, I'm going to take you through a blues in the key of G that's a la T-Bone Walker. I posted a few weeks back a backing track that you can play along with, and I wanted to break down this 12-bar blues progression and show you some of the ideas that are happening in the track with the rhythm guitar. Before we get into the lesson, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and make sure to hit subscribe if you're new here. We post brand new guitar lessons just for you every single day on the channel, so make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification. Also, pushing the like button just really helps out for the YouTube algorithm. The goal of this channel is to reach as many people as possible and to help people get better at playing guitar all over the world. So just hitting the thumbs up is doing your part. Really appreciate it. You're getting this information totally for free. There's nothing being sold here, just free information. All right, with that said, let's get into the lesson. We're gonna talk about a blues in the key of G. We're gonna use 3 chords, a G7, a C7, and a D7. Those are our basic chords for the progression. And I'm gonna show you 2 different ways of going through it. The first is gonna be a bass line. And bass lines can be really fun to play on guitar. Here's what it's gonna sound like. That's the first 4 bars there, and what we're doing is we're playing the notes in the arpeggio of a G chord, basically a G6, really, to be exact. What we're going to do is we're going to put our 3rd fret down here on the low E string, and I like to use my 2nd finger on that note. And we're going to play each note twice, so it's going to go. And then we're going to go to the 2nd fret of the A string, then the 5th fret, and then the 2nd fret on the D string. And that's the 6th of the chord. So this is the root, the 3rd, the 5th, and the 6th. And we just walk up those notes, and then we go back to the first note and start again. We're gonna do this 4 times. I'm playing 8th notes. That's swung 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Then we're gonna play the same shape, basically. We're just gonna move down 1 string. We're gonna start on the 3rd fret of the A string now and play. That's going to be 3 on the A string, 2 on the D string, 5, and then 2 on the G string. That goes again. Then we go back to the first shape, starting on the note G. Then we're going to play the turnaround, and this is the last 4 bars of the blues. We're going to play this. And that's going to be the 5th fret on the A string, then the 4th fret on the D string, 7, and 4 on the G string. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Then we're going to move to the 3rd fret of the A string and do that shape again. 1 time, and then 2 times back on the first shape. So the last 4 bars all together sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So with the picking hand there, You can do alternate picking if you like, which is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, just alternating eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You could also do all downs. Whichever's comfortable for you, there's not an exact rule with that. You just want to make sure that you're playing eighth notes and they're swinging. So that's going to be our bass line through the 12-bar blues. Let's try it one time all together. Starting on the 3rd fret, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, and going to the next pattern, C. And back to G. Up to D. C. So that's one time through the 12-bar blues there. Now when you play along with the backing track, it's going to say the chords G7, C7, and D7. So the idea is that you're going to play this pattern for G, this pattern for C, and then this pattern for D. And that's going to give you the pattern for the song. Now, one other thing that you can try is playing some actual chords and do some comping. So if you had a bass player or someone else was playing the bass line, you could do some chords on top. And I've played the bass line into my looper pedal, and I'll show you what the chords sound like on top. So what I'm doing there is playing just simple triads. They're 3-note chords, and I'm playing for the G7, the 3rd fret of the D string, and then the 4th fret of the G string, and the 3rd fret on the B string. Just those 3 notes there. And that's the flat 7, the 3rd, and the 5th of your G7 chord. So as this is going underneath, we're playing this chord 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's what we're going to play for the G7. Then when we go to the C, we're going to switch to the C9 shape here. And here I'm going to play the 2nd fret of the D string, the 3rd fret of the G string, and the 3rd fret of the B string. We're going to go back to G7. Then we're going to take the same shape as C, but bring it up 2 frets and play D9. Then to C9. Then to G7. And you can do this by barring, or you can put a finger on each note, whichever's comfortable for you. Now the rhythm that I'm playing there is the and of 1 and the and of 2. So if we were counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and with a little rest in between, right? 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So I'm going to hit the looper pedal and let's see if we can play those chords along with the bass line that is the other part. Here we go. G7. One more bar, C9, back to G7, then D9, C9, G7, and on G7. There you go, guys. That's a breakdown of this T-Bone Walker style blues, and you could check this out. You'll hear this in a song called Papa Ain't Salty by T-Bone Walker. Check it out. That's where I got inspired to make this backing track. And make sure to play along with, I'll leave a link below, practice this along with the backing track and play through the entire song. I know it's 10 minutes long, but do it as an exercise and don't stop playing. Play for the whole 10 minutes. All right, let me know how it goes in the comments below. If you're interested in playing some lead, perhaps you want to work on soloing over this progression next, like what I was doing at the beginning of this video, click the link in the description. I've got another free gift for you, a PDF that's over 100 pages long, all about soloing as my gift to you. Thanks for your support, guys, and we'll see you for more soon.